Hello, everyone, and welcome. We are Bill and Dawn Ball, Diamond Leaders out of Sarasota, Florida, and we are so honored to be hosting this call for Mr. John Haremza this afternoon, this evening, this morning, wherever you're coming in from. We're just so excited. We have been here in Valentus for a little over 14 months. It's absolutely been amazing. We've been in the industry for like over 10 years now.
13.
And I'm excited because I just know I can feel it in my soul. I can feel it in my heart that this will be the biggest thing we've ever done. We've made millions of dollars in the industry. We've helped so many people all around the world. And I can tell you, when we said yes to Valentus, to John Haremza, it was really after meeting our CEO and founder over a phone call, Dave Jordan. And if you met him or if you've ever talked to him, he's our CEO and founder. And when he speaks, he just my arm hair stood up, and I just knew it was just confirmation. And maybe God saying it's okay. This is where you're supposed to be. This is your home. So Bill and I, we work this business together, and we've actually been a team since the sandbox of kindergarten. And I love that we get to do this together. Being traditional business owners when we were kids, we got married, and 3 kids later, we found that traditional business owned our life. We had no freedom, we had no balance. Although we had houses and cars and boats and everything else, we had no time to use them.
That's right.
And when we saw Bill on a job, because it was a landscape construction company, I had to actually pack the kids in the car to go so they could spend time with their dad. And, after doing this and after our youngest Logan was born, we just said something has to change. And, I finally got my way. We left New Jersey, and we moved to Sarasota, Florida, where we live now. And we were sitting on the Siesta Key Beach. And we had 4 years of finances put away where we could live comfortably. And, that time and that money went really fast. And we were thinking, what is the next thing that we are going to do here? And we didn't want to get back into that traditional business. It was 7 days a week, day and night, tons of headaches and problems. And we said we wanted to work from the boat. We wanted to work from the beach. Remember, I even said, I want to work while we're sleeping.
That's right.
And I know
get paid while we're sleeping.
Yeah, we get paid while we're sleeping.
Right.
And it sounded so crazy, right? But we spoke, like, our words have so much power, and we spoke what we have right now, into our life.
One of the biggest things I was looking for was a business that had no overhead.
Yeah.
I had been a business owner, like Dawn said. We were traditional business owners our whole life, and I said, geez, if I could find a business that didn't have employees, that didn't have overhead, insurances, and all these issues that my other businesses had, I would just be the happiest guy in the world, because I could focus on what I do best, which is really getting excited about something that I have a vision for. So, one of the things I was really excited about was my family. That's our family up on the screen right there. We have 3 kids, 2 dogs. We live in Sarasota, Florida now. And we found our dream. We spoke it into existence, like Dawn said. We found network marketing. And I want to share with you a little bit about, if you're familiar with this industry, great. If you're not, pay close attention, because in my opinion, everybody should have several streams of income. You should actually consider this being one of the streams of your income, because there's no overhead attached to it. It's a great product. It's a great company. And I'm going to share with you right now exactly what we have here. We've come to find through our experience that people are generally looking for about 3 things: more money, better health, and time freedom. You may know somebody that's got a lot of money and no time to spend it. And even more of us know people that have no money and they just, have plenty of time, right? So think about that for a minute. How do you get the perfect balance? Well, you got to find the right opportunity. And I'm going to share with you why this is the right opportunity. 96% of the people in the world right now are more concerned about their income and their health than ever before in the history of the world. We're part of a market that's $178 billion, and it's growing. I think it's even past that now. I think it's a couple of $100 billion a year.
Yeah.
It's powerful.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me. It's known as network marketing. You're already a network marketer if you're not even part of Valentus, and I'll tell you why. If you ever saw a movie that you liked and you talked to somebody about it, you're a network marketer. If you're watching a Netflix series right now on TV at night and you told your friend about it, now they're watching it.
Yeah.
You're a network marketer.
A restaurant.
Yeah,
your favorite
restaurants.
restaurant. You tried something new and you tell everybody, but you don't get paid for it, right?
I just came from one of the coolest furniture shops I've ever seen in my life. They make these surfboard tables and whatnot. I'm going to tell everybody about them. They're unbelievable, right? And here's the thing about it, guys. That's network marketing, but most of the time you don't get paid for it, right? This way you can get paid for it. Why this model? You know, I've had people say to me, Bill, if your product's so great, why haven't I heard about it on the TV or on radio, or why don't I see it on store shelves? Well, I've met with plenty of people who have produced products, formulators, people that have had bottles of their supplements on GNC store shelves and all over the globe. They've had them throughout stores. And you know what these people have said to me? Bill, bottles don't talk. We can't get the bottle to tell the story like people do.
That's true.
And do you know how much money we have to spend to get the word out there with high paid actors and actresses and ads and TV spots and radios? No, no, no. We don't want to go that route. We want to put all the money in the hands of the people that can talk. And maybe they're not actors and actresses, or maybe we're not the best looking people in the world. But guess what? I got a heart of a lion, and I'm going to go out there and talk about this product more than anybody in the world. Why? Because I want to take care of my family for generations to come, and this is an opportunity to do that. And if we put these products on the shelf of a store, we wouldn't have that opportunity. So that's why network marketing. It's not a traditional business, guys. And that's what I want everybody to understand. This is not like buying a franchise of one of these logos that you might recognize up here. You don't have to invest $100,000. There's not any limit to your income potential. There's no personal guarantees. You don't have to own real estate or have employees or all kinds of accounting in place. No, it's all taken care of already. There's not a huge risk. But there's not limited potential. There is unlimited potential.
I love that you do it on your time. If you have a little time, maybe you're doing it on the side. It's really up to you how much time you put into it, and it's how much what you want out of it.
That's absolutely right. And you can become what's called an independent representative with our company called Valentus for as little as $20. And that $20 gets you such a powerful suite of tools. It gets you 7 free websites, all of the research and development handled and taken care of by the company. Accounting and commissions taken care of, unlimited income potential, shipping and handling. What's the only limit to your potential is you. Mm-hmm. And that's the case in anything and everything you do, right? But, you know, most businesses come attached with so many handcuffs, right? Because you've got to be in charge of everything from production to sales to marketing to legal and everything. But in this business, you don't have to do any of that. The only thing you have to do is just talk about something that you really believe in. And if you're product driven, talk about the product. If you're opportunity driven, talk about the opportunity. Now, I'm very opportunity driven. I love talking about the potential to make a ton of money here. Why? Because we've made a ton of money in this profession of network marketing.
And I like to lead with the product because I feel comfortable sharing, you know, health and wellness with people. And that always leads to the opportunity. But that's how I start, you know, I get my in through the product. So we're total opposite, yeah. And that's okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Because there's no right way or wrong way, right? That's I mean, there's absolutely no right or wrong. The only way is the way that's comfortable for you. And that's what I love about this, right? And you get to work from home. Nowadays, more than ever, people are, you know, looking at ways to stay home, right? I mean, people are really comfortable working from their houses. Oh, and by the way, let me go back to that for a minute. Even if you don't have to stay home now, if you're not in lockdown because of what's happening in the world, which Florida's not, that's where we are. So many people around the world are or have become accustomed to working from home that do you know that they're not even reopening many of these offices that have shut down? Because they're realizing that people can work from home effectively and they don't need the overhead of these big offices. So working from home is very popular. Let me tell you a little bit about our company and why it is the solution. Valentus, by the way, the word Valentus in Latin means prevail.
I love that word.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Think about it. This company is just unbelievable. And if you want to prevail in your life, Valentus is the solution. If you want to prevail in whatever your goals are, Valentus is the solution. Why? We were launched in 2014. by this wonderful couple right here you see on the screen, Dave and Joyce Jordan. They have the biggest heart of anybody I've met. But more importantly than heart, because you can have a lot of heart, but really, it's what you do with that heart. It's the action you take. It's the direction that you go, and it's what you decide to do with it, right? So Dave and Joyce have decided to build a company that is basically run by distributors for distributors. Really, that, and they're there to guide us and help us along the way and give us incredible tools and products. But ladies and gentlemen, this company is ours, you know, and we're backed in millions by capital. The Jordans, they don't need the money. I've been to their houses. I've been to their offices. I've been had dinner with them. I've got to break bread with them. I can tell you this much: they have a $500 million company just in the sports memorabilia. Mr. Jordan could sell one baseball card and retire for life. I mean, literally. So they don't need the money. They did this and they created this company because because they want distributors like us to win. This is their legacy, right? Their retirement is the sports and collectibles, but Valentus is their legacy. Now, 100% debt free as a company, that's huge. Everything's bought and paid for, and we're global. 200 million more than that in total sales now at this point. And we got the sixth element, which is the heartbeat of the company, Dave and Joyce. They understand this profession because they've built it in the trenches. They've been distributors before, like we are, and they know what works and they know what doesn't work. Why is that refreshing? Well, take it from me, somebody who got into this profession about 13 years ago. I just got off the phone with Dave early this morning, and I brought up to him a couple of points, some help I needed for this and that, and my team and this and that, and he understood my language. Why? Because he's built in the field before as a distributor. He goes, Bill, I get it, no problem, got it, no problem, got it, got it, got it.
I love it. He cares and he listens. And I love that he married the first girl he ever dated. I think that's so cute.
Yeah, and that's
like
huge,
us.
right? It is. So here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. If you've got a company that's well capitalized and run by somebody that already speaks the language, that understands what distributors need, even if you haven't had the opportunity to get to meet Dave or Joyce yet or had the opportunity to speak with them, you will. Just keep doing what you're doing here in the company. And he's very accessible. So, you've got somebody in the leadership role here who really understands. We have all the elements in place. We have the timing and trends right now. The company is, Valentus. The products are undisputably the best I've ever experienced. Commissions, never once missed a commission and paid out hundreds of millions of dollars. And the training and support, you're witnessing it right now. We'll do this anytime, anywhere, any day for anybody. I just left a meeting for one of our distributors, Lisa, who had me go out and meet with a wonderful couple of business owners here in town. And we did that. I do that for everybody, anywhere, anytime, because we love to share the vision of this company. We love to share the products. And if you want an opportunity to go out there and change the world and change your family's family tree forever, this is it.
That's right. So I get to talk to you about our amazing products. We are a health and wellness company, and we do have something for everyone. Our products are unique, and I always say they are superior because they are made especially by amazing formulators all around the world. So for the sake of time, if you guys could write this down or maybe take a picture of it, Valentus Products is a website where you can actually get all the information on all of our products. You can see the ingredients and everything about them, so you can educate yourself as you're picking some products, in your joint kit as a customer or even as a member. So we have something for everyone. If you're looking for weight loss, we have an amazing coffee. If you don't drink coffee, we actually go back.
Oh, sorry.
If you don't drink coffee, we actually have hot chocolate in the same formula, and we have water products, and we have products that are going to give you energy. We have skincare lines. We have so many amazing products. So I encourage you really to go and check out that website.
I have one disclaimer I want to mention real quick, because I know we are actually broadcasting now throughout the entire world, Australia and the UK and Philippines, wherever you might be from. The products we're talking about right now are going to be for the products that we're really jazzed up about. They may or may not be available in your market, And
That's right.
the packages that I'm going to show you may or may not be available in your local markets. So just pay attention that we're talking about, you know, mostly US based right now, just so you know. Okay.
That's right. So our number one product is thermal roast coffee. It's weight loss coffee, and I love it because coffee is the first thing we do every single morning if we're coffee drinkers, right? Half the planet drinks coffee. Bill and I started drinking coffee back in the 80s when we were in high school. He would pick me up in his Jeep. We'd stop at a place called Wawa, and we would get our morning cup of coffee. Well, fast forward many, many, many years later, that's the first thing we're still doing every single morning. What's unique about thermal roast is it has Vaso 6, which is the delivery system for the herbs. So right from that first sip, I noticed immediately, I just felt this great energy. It burns your fat thermogenically. You can feel it. It kind of raises your core body temperature, and it gives you this amazing focus and concentration. I love that it helps to create lean muscle in our bodies because of the herbs that are in there, and it's going to crush your cravings. So you know you're going to get a big plate of food and you might not be so hungry. Tropical Blast, Prevail Tropical Blast. This is one of our newer products. And this is a delicious pina colada flavor. And we call it a tropical vacation, right? That you can drink. It actually has one of my favorite herbs in there called Garcinia cambogia, which a famous doctor had a TV show. And he called it the holy grail of weight loss without diet or exercise. Garcinia cambogia actually helps with our blood sugars. So I know I grew up with hypoglycemia, and I love the way this herb helps. And I was so excited that it is in here. It also has chromium. They actually work together to burn fat, and you can mix this in a shake. You can mix it in water. Some people, make adult beverages with it. So you can kind of get creative and do all different things. This is one of our newer products. This was just launched on May 1st. And Bill, you actually got to meet the formulators, and it is amazing. This is called Relief Digestive Enzymes. And the concept behind this is it is plant-based, and it actually, when we take foods into our bodies can't break them down. And this product actually breaks down the foods, almost like liquefies it. We do this demonstration where we take a thick cup of pudding and we put one of the little plant-based capsules in there. And within 30 seconds, it actually turns the pudding to water, and or it looks like chocolate milk.
Yeah.
And this is what it's actually doing in our bodies. It's amazing. Gut health is really the key to a flat stomach, which that is so important to me.
Yeah.
Being in my 50s, I can honestly say my stomach is flat because I've always used, probiotics, and adding this relief is even better. And 80% of our immune system is actually in our gut. So gut health is really, really so important. And this helps the foods to be processed and used as an energy. When we eat a meal, we're supposed to get energy from it, but instead, what do we want to do? We feel full and tired, and we want to sit on the couch, right? It shouldn't be like that. Our food should be able to be used as energy, and we should be able to absorb the nutrients from that. So I love that you just take this one veggie gel capsule right before the meal that you're eating, and it works immediately. So Emulin is one of our favorite products. This is a product we actually can't live without, and it was invented by Dr. Joseph Aarons. He's a two-time Nobel Prize nominee for his work with Emulin, and Emulin actually helps to manage the carbohydrates and the sugars that we take into our bodies. When we do that, it helps to manage inflammation, and this allows, when you manage inflammation in your body is a miracle, and it actually helps to heal itself. Emulin C is what I take because I grew up with hypoglycemia, which is low blood sugar. And that's going to help with your sugars and also with blood pressure issues. And Emulin M is for everyone else. And I know you're taking the Emulin M because we take it every single day, but I know Bill's doubled up on it and tripled up on it because he got hurt in Key West. He slipped on some rocks and he hurt his knee. So he's been taking 6 a day day, and it's absolutely helping
Oh yeah.
him. I love this product so much. It's something I cannot live without. And, we make no medical claims here, but I always say, what if, one of these products could help you or, somebody you love? It's absolutely, a blessing when you can share health and wellness with others.
That's right. And we don't make any claims, but I'll tell you this much. We just had an event a week ago tonight.
Yeah.
And at that event, live in Sarasota, Florida, I had a gentleman come to the front of the room and share how he had bone on bone in his knees. And as a result of taking Emulin now for, I think it's been 2 months.
Yeah, not too long.
He can now say that he's got experiencing no pain in his knees. And when I met him for the first time in Tampa, he had to sit down in a chair because he couldn't even stand up. And he used to run marathons, this guy. So, Rich, his name is, he did the testimonial. I had another testimonial in the room that was just absolutely unbelievable about the weight loss and what it had done to help him get off some meds that he was taking. So, definitely pay close attention to this Emulin. If you haven't seen the video yet, everybody, that's everybody, and every body needs Emulin. It really is that critical.
And it's plant-based. You can give it if you're pregnant, if you're a newborn baby, anybody can take Emulin.
I am passionate about that product.
Yeah.
I usually don't get passionate about products. Like I said, I'm more opportunity driven, but I can tell you this much, ladies and gentlemen, let me share this last thing with you about the product. If you have a product that when people get to the bottom of the bottle, they can't live without it, you're going to get paid the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Okay. We have, in my opinion, just the last two products alone that we shared with you, the Emulin and the enzyme, are two products that could build $1 billion company on their own. So pay close attention to that. And we do have many, many other products. Go to valentusproducts.com, like Dawn said, and just check them out
too
for
many
yourself.
to talk about, and they are all so good.
Now, so here's the kits that you can join us with as a customer or a member. It's totally up to you. Remember, if you want to be a member, it's only $20 to be a member of the company. Add it to any one of these packages, and you're a member. Or just take these packages as they are and be a customer, minus the $20. Okay. So if you want to try just one product, let's say you want to try one bottle of enzyme or one of the Emulins or whatever it might be, it's $59. Okay, for any one product. Now, as you increase the number of products, the price point comes down. So if you get 3 products, it would be $145. If you get 6, it would be $239. Now, if you see an opportunity here to build a business like Dawn and I did, go for the bigger packages. Why? Because you'll have plenty to try, as many as we have, or share them with other people.
And the career pack actually brings the price down to $33, which is incredible because you can retail it for $79.
That's right. And
you can make your investment back.
So it's a one-time thing Dawn and I did. We bought the career pack and spent $1,200 one time. Never did it again, one time. Why? We got all the products, we experienced them all, and then we had the ability to talk about them and share with other people what they did for us. And as a result, we've earned, we've obviously earned diamond salary.
Well, and our team did the same thing because people say, well, what did you guys do?
Yeah.
And we did the career pack. And if you can't do the career pack, the business pack is great also.
And so people will, here's what I can tell you. It's a monkey see, monkey do business. People are going to do exactly what you do. They're not going to do what you say to do. They're going to do exactly what you did.
And they will ask.
And they're going to ask. So use that as a guide on what to do for yourself, okay? And duplicate that. Now, so timing of Valentus. Oops, I went too far. Okay, timing is everything, right? Right now we're growing simultaneously in these 3 markets, North America, Europe, and Asia, right? Timing is really a matter of numbers. And if you look at the numbers of where Valentus is at right now, there's never been a better time than to put all your nets in the water and drag them behind your boat than right now. And that's a fishing analogy. And I love fishing analogies. I use them all the time. Okay.
We'll be doing that next weekend.
Yep. We're going fishing next weekend. I can't wait. So that, put the nets in the water and get as many people attracted to your Valentus products and or opportunity as you possibly can right now. It will be a household name. Critical mass is about 10 million a month. We haven't hit 10 million a month yet, but we will. And when our company hits 10 million a month, critical mass simultaneously in these 3 markets, You won't recognize your paycheck a year from now just because you put in a little bit of work today. And I just met with a great gentleman earlier, and I said to him, I said, look, I don't really need any more of your time. And he says, what do you mean? I said, well, because we have systems in place, and our systems are really meant to do all the work, right? The only thing you need to do is introduce people to the system, show them a product through an app, through a tool, and they'll enjoy it, and they'll do the exact same thing that you did, and that doesn't take any more time. That concept is what we call leverage. And if you can get really good at leverage and introducing people, and then they duplicate that, you'll get paid. Just like I said, if you have a product that people can't live without, when they get to the bottom of the box or the bottom of the bottle, you'll get paid the rest of your life, and you'll get paid when you're sleeping. Why? Because right now it's what time? 2 o'clock Eastern time. I can tell you right now it's 3 o'clock in the morning in Australia, and I have business partners sleeping there that have business partners that are in the United States that are on this line right now that are making money. And when they make money, my business partners in Australia get paid. When I'm asleep at 3 o'clock in the morning and it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon in Australia, they're working and I'm getting paid.
That's what I love. It's teamwork here.
Right. Teamwork. Yeah. Where else can you sleep
We're
and get
only
paid?
going to win if we work as a team.
Now, our commitment in Valentus, pay close attention to what I'm about to say, is to pay 50 cents on every dollar back to our members through 7 profit centers. Now, I know that sounds crazy, but if you think about it, Valentus says, join us and we'll partner with you. You're our business partner. 50-50, right? Company makes $1, we give you 50 cents through 7 profit centers. Now, to me, that's a no-brainer because like I said in the very beginning of this conversation, was that I was looking for a business that had no overhead. Dave Jordan has said, don't worry, I'll bear the burden of all that out of my 50%. All of it.
Yeah.
You know, I'll take care of the product development. I'll meet the formulators. I'll do the websites. The only thing you need to do, Bill and Dawn, is go out and talk about my product.
And he does it well.
And I'll partner with you 50-50.
Yeah.
And that's what he did. And that's why this company is so brilliant. And that's why I say everybody not only needs Emulin and the other products we have, but everybody needs to add this as a source of income to your income streams. This is something you really need to pay close attention to adding to your business streams of income. Now, Valentus has 7 profit centers, and I'm not going to get into all of them now for the sake of time. If you would like to learn more about the compensation plan, ask the person that invited you here for a full copy of the plan. It's really simple. There's retail commissions. Sell your inventory from your initial join kit and you'll get, make yourself your money back. If you even sell half of them, they sell for $80 each retail and you bought them for $59 or whatnot. Fast start bonuses up to $200 for members that get started with you. Legacy coded bonuses, meaning that everybody that you introduce to the company and then everybody they introduce, you're coded to infinity.
Yep, teamwork.
Now that is huge because that goes forever, right? Dual team commissions up to 100,000 a week. I know that sounds crazy, but John Haremza has actually maxed that out. What a shame, right? When you can only make 100,000 a week. Dual team commissions, 7 generations, starting at 20%, 1% global bonuses and car bonuses. It's funny. There's a diamond in the company right now. Actually, she's a crown diamond. And I sat and had dinner with her about a month ago. And she said, when I got started in this business, I was only excited because I wanted the car bonus. And she goes, the next year I made $1 million. I said, what? Yeah, she got excited about just getting the $400 a month car bonus, guys. Yeah. So you don't know who's going to get excited about what. And that's why I say, don't prejudge anybody. Share it with everybody, right? We have a global bonus right now that I wanted to put this slide in here and talk about for a minute because this is huge. This is an 8th way that we get paid that nobody really shares too much, but it's there. And this is called the global bonus. And simply by doing the things we do every single day already, you'll get points and earn shares towards the company, in the company. And you can look and find this in your back office, but you'll earn shares in the company just for doing the simple things that we already do and get paid on. And each share is going to add, equal points. You earn points that equal a share. So 10 points equal a share. Now, I can't tell you what a share is going to be worth, but I'm thinking, at least 4 figures, at least, okay?
I agree.
Per share. And I don't know high or low, but I can tell you this much: if you collect 4 or 5 shares just by doing the simple activity that you're already doing every day,
Yep.
that'll be paid out in December, Christmas time, and it's going to be a nice Christmas for everybody that decides to build something here. Can you do this? Yeah, because we have an app. It's as simple as picking up your phone and sharing an app with people. That's all we do. We share. So here's what I'll say to you. What are you going to do in the next 5 years is going to help you change your family's financial tree, because this is the opportunity to do it. So if you saw something here that you like today, get back to the person that invited you and let's get you started in Valentus. Thank you, everybody. God bless.
Look in the chat.
And hang on. There is something I need to read. Hang on. Nope, it's not there. Okay, I was going to read something in the chat, but I don't see it. And if you want to type it in there, great. If not, everybody, God bless and make it a great day. Thank you so much, everyone. Take care.